IFAC model describe the evolution of management accounting, which are: Stage 1. Cost determination and AMP. Financial control. Pre-1950. It is focus on determination of product cost. Labor and material cost were easily identifiable. Manufacturing process is mainly governed by the speed of manual operations. Stage 2. Information for management planning and control. By 1965. IFAC describes management accounting a management activity, but in a staff role, involved staff support to line management through the use of technologies as decision analysis. Management control oriented towards manufacturing and internal administration rather than strategic and environmental consideration. Stage 3. Reduction of resource waste in business process, by 1985. World recession in 1970 following the oil price shock and the increased global competition in the early 1980s threatened the Western established markets. Increased competition underpinned by rapid technological development which affected many aspects of the industrial sector. The use of technologies such as computers and AMP, robotics improved quality and reduced costs. Stage 4. Creation of value through effective resources use, by 1995. In 1990s worldwide industry continued to face considerable uncertainty in manufacturing and information processing technologies. For example, development of the World Wide Web and associated technologies led to the e-commerce. Its focus of management accounts shifted to the generation or creation of value through the effective use of resources to be achieved through the use of technologies.
Now we look for factors that contribute to the evolution of management accounting practices.
The first factor is organization environment.
When we talk about environment, it is either internal or external environment. For external environment such as law, politics, economics, culture, demographic and technologies. Competitive environment can influence the companies to change their management, accounting practices as well as its organizational design and strategies. For example, when we talk about economics change by time to time. In order for a company to survive in market, they have to change their management accounting practices so that they can adapt with current situation. Next is employee behavior. Management accounting practices can influence and be influenced by employees' attitude. For example, employees with negative attitude can become careless in performing their works. The last one is advancement in technology. In this modern era, technologies develop very fast. Most of the works are done by machines. Therefore, the focus on direct labors are less. This means that management accounting practices also influenced by employee behavior. And with that, company have to adapt with employees' behavior. For example, in bakery industry, before an advancement of technology, bakery industry are using direct labors in production of breads. Since the company use direct labor, the production process are very slow as compared with using an advanced machines. When machines are used, the management accounting practices have to change.
The relevant loss of traditional management accounting techniques in modern business environment. So the first one is, employees are lack of knowledge in using advanced technology. The traditional management accounting usually count in manually or using the old software which is not really suitable for modern business. For example, the software used for modern business is AutoCount besides the UBS since the implementation of GST imposed by the government. Secondly is less in profitability. Traditional management accounting practices may provide misleading performance measures for businesses no longer involved in mass production of a single product or offering undistinguished service. For example, in traditional management accounting practice, reduced value in inventory often correlates with reduction in profitability. Meanwhile, it is likely not true for modern business that aiming to achieve just-in-time inventory management in which keeping inventory at minimum can reduce costs and increase profitability. Next, it is hard to measure accurately new business performance. Since the traditional management accounting technique using manually most of the work, it is very hard to manage and measure accurately for modern business. For example, in traditional management, The document which consist important information are kept in the store and to be referred back when in need. Meanwhile, for modern business, the information are kept in the computer and is very easy to access. It can reduce the time consumed and also avoid misleading performance measures. Thank you for watching.